Capsating, serenading them hoes.
This Notes, New Orleans, the East Side, and you fucking with ThisIs50.com, East Side.
Yo, what's good? It's DJ Thorough, aka Thorozano, the bridge to the streets. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets, right here on ThisIs50.com. Like always, I got a special guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
New Orleans, the East Side, this motherfucker checking in. You know that one time.
There it is, straight from NO, right?
Yeah, that, you remember
New Orleans, 7th Ward?
Yeah.
7th Ward. I got an interesting question for you that I need an answer to. Growing up in the NO, who was some of your favorite artists you looked up to, coming up to, listening to?
Right. Off top, Cash Money, Hot Buzz.
Okay.
You know, Soulja Slim, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Soulja Slim.
Who else? You know, No Limit did their thing, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with No Limit 2 and P and shit early.
You know what? I recently had Master P on the show. And, you know, Master P charges $50,000 a verse. And let's just say he blessed me. You know?
Love.
He blessed me. So the moral of the story, this whole interview is look out for the DJ.
Look out for the got to.
Look out for DJ is king. Alright? DJ is cornerstone of hip hop. Remember that. Alright, but anyway, continue.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, New York was a big influence, you know, Pac, Biggie, Big L, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? That's just like the culture, you know, pun and shit, you know what I'm saying? With the lyrical wordplay and shit.
You just said something that was very interesting because you pay attention. People don't realize Pac was from New York.
Yeah, I already know.
Right, he was from New York City.
You got it.
That's where he was from.
You don't believe that?
Yeah, but for some kind of way, people think he's from the West Coast.
They late to, you know what I'm saying? He repped the West Coast.
Right, he repped the West, but he wasn't from the West.
Right.
But it ain't where you from, it's where you at. You know, according to Rakim and YouTube. You know, so that's where it is. So, how long you been into music?
I've been in music all my life. I was raised into the shit. Like, I've been around, but I didn't really start rapping like seriously probably like last like 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah. Like no, since like 2011, like 6 years.
6 years? Yeah. All right. So, would you say it's been a struggle, or is it easier coming out of where you come from? Because so many people look for it.
Nah, it's definitely harder coming out from where I come from because ain't nothing but hate down there. Like niggas getting killed left and right, especially if you making it and you trying to stay in the city. Right. So it's harder down there. Ain't no support like LA.
That's New York too. I mean, don't get it misconstrued. Yeah.
But NY, like NO on some shit. That's why I fuck with NY on some shit. Cause it got a lot of similarities.
I'm gonna give you a good analysis. Most people are gonna support you where you're not from.
Right. That's real.
All right.
I know why too. I heard niggas say like it's cause you around them, so they're around you.
No, people, and this is why, because people that where you from, they have a hard time accepting that you've moved up and moved on, and they're still in the same place. That's why they don't want to support you.
Right, that's true.
That's exactly why they don't want to support you. That's true. Because they can't figure out you grew up with them, that came from the same place, same area, but somehow you're here, or you're trying to get here.
Trying to get that.
You know, and they're here. So wow, their mentality is, why am I going to help you continue to pass me? You know, so that's why. You know?
They trying to take niggas out in the city.
Yeah.
I'm taking all my niggas with me, but they know that.
Right. Even me, when I go overseas, I'm not from overseas, but the love I receive over there, it's incredible.
Right.
You know? So, it comes to the territory.
Right.
It is what it is. So let's talk about your music. What do you have promoting right now? What's going on?
Well, I just dropped More Real Than Rich, you know what I'm saying?
Was it?
Yeah, More Real Than Rich.
More Real Than Rich?
That's lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Spinrilla is doing good right now. I'm about to drop it on my mixtapes and shit. So doing the press runs and shit. You gotta come stop NY, fuck with you, you know.
Hey, it's mandatory. You can't come to NY and not check it with me, man. It's not gonna happen.
Can't. Real G, real shit.
Right, so how many tracks on this project?
13.
13? It's all soul, it's just you?
I got one feature on my dude KD Young Cocky from Chicago and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that like I'm gonna jump out on a limb here. Is that like a drill track?
Nah.
No?
It's a laid back, you know, cause he on some singing R&B type shit. He not a rapper, he more of a singer. So it's called All Week. If y'all check it out, you know what I'm saying? Some smooth vibe, you know what I'm saying?
And it's on Spinrilla.
It's on Spinrilla, More Real Than Rich.
Right. I want to talk about your name. Where'd you get your name from?
Notes is New Orleans, the East Side. That's,
okay.
And you know I started writing too, so it's like a culmination of a lot of shit.
So someone said, so how do they say your name?
Notes.
Notes.
No, yeah.
Oh,
notes.
just notes.
Just notes.
But that means New
Orleans, the East Side.
New Orleans. Oh, okay.
Yeah, NOTES.
You broke it down, right? Your name means something.
Yeah,
a lot of people have names that mean nothing or it's not representative of anything they're doing.
Yeah, that's true. That's
you know.
true.
So I don't want to call them names because I'm not dissing people unless they deserve it.
Yeah.
Right.
Some people do those.
Some people do, yeah. You know, but we'll be nice this year. We'll be nice. So, what was the defining moment? Like, what made you want to get into hip hop?
Like I said, I was raised around Baby and Slim, like since I was 3 years old. So I went on tour with them and all that shit.
Who?
So, Baby and Slim.
Oh, you went on tour with them?
Yeah, I was on tour. I lost my virginity on tour.
Wow. Did your mother know that, man?
I don't think she do. I think I probably told her. Nah, I ain't told her. She don't.
Hold up. You lost your virginity on tour?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say we're going shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
No? Anybody we know? Any famous chick you pop?
Nah, ain't no famous. But nah, I ain't gonna say with who, cause it was some other people with me in the room that was with some other chicks. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Yeah. Cause I was young, like 11, 12, so I ain't know.
What?
I ain't know what I was doing anyway. Yeah.
You were.
So that's what I'm saying. It was like a group, so I was following.
First of all, hold on. Who the hell was your guardian on this tour? You know, I don't even want to know. Cause now, never mind. I ain't gonna do that to them. You was 11 years old?
11 years old. 11, 12, probably like 12. Like 12.
Wow. Okay, I don't want to know who the guardian was for that. That's not good.
So
as cool as that sounds, 11 years old.
But even though I did that 11, I wasn't out there like that. I wasn't like high, like fucking everything, walking and shit.
Right.
I still was kind of laid back on
Right.
shit, picking shit. You know what I'm saying?
I want to touch on something kind of serious. And this is public information. Turk, he struggled with heroin addiction, and I think Slim, Soldier Slim,
EG,
all of them. That was like a big thing.
It's still big in the
city. The heroin. Did you ever get caught up into that?
Nah. I done been around niggas doing it and seen the train tracks, and I rapped about it in the song. Like you can see the train tracks on their own. Shit, like Turk, you can see this shit on his own.
Yeah, you can see it on his own. He got a song about it. Yeah, that's why I brought it up because I noticed that culturally that was a thing out there. Like
niggas 10, 11 years old really shooting dope and shit like.
Right.
Yeah, like crazy.
And it's still is it still that bad or?
It ain't as bad to where the dudes shooting it, like the young dudes shooting it, but they still selling it. Like they still selling it heavy, so it's
right.
Dog food heavy.
And they refer to it as water, right?
Or dog food.
Or dog food, right?
Yeah.
Right.
They got different names for every type of shit. You know, it was probably different 20 years ago.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I was just wondering was that still like an epidemic out there? Because I know, like I said, at one point they used to do that shit like niggas smoke cigarettes.
Right.
Or weed. Like it wasn't frowned upon out there.
Right.
It was cool.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Matter of fact, I think Soldier Slim had a song called The Dope Dick. I'm about to go hit it with the dope dick. Some crazy shit.
Go shoot up and go, yeah.
Right, like that was the thing, niggas used to do that.
Yeah, that shit up.
Nah, I just stick to Viagra.
Right.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I can't do that.
Some people like Molly do that. Molly, I heard that Molly like teach you right.
I don't know, man. I'm drug free.
I don't know, yeah.
Stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs.
I like the perks too. Perks do me right. I like the perks.
You like the perks?
The perks do me right.
Okay. You know it's a lower form of heroin, right?
I heard that, yeah. I heard that, so that makes sense. It makes sense now that you say that.
That is.
Damn.
Yeah.
About to fall back now.
Yeah, you probably want to fall back. Yeah, see, I'm out here saving lives, man. See, anybody else you come on, they gonna encourage you to do that shit.
True, that's true.
I'm gonna encourage. Yeah, right. That's a lower form of heroin.
That's true. I heard that before. That's true.
No, it's very true.
Damn.
It's just a lower form.
Right.
Yeah. So you might want to cut that out. You know,
right,
I want to see you around another 20 years.
Right,
you know?
right. I'm trying to.
I don't want to be reading about you in the paper.
Nah.
You know?
Not nothing bad like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, since we're talking about that, are you conscious of the music you put out? Because you have kids watching, and like you just said, Molly Percocet, and maybe
no shade. I fuck with Future. You know what I'm saying?
No. Just goes Future, everybody.
Yeah, everybody. I talk about it, but when I'm talking about it from a real stand. I don't promote it.
Right.
But you know, if you listen to it, it's still promotion because you're hearing about it. But I don't promote it to where like it's cool. Like I talk about dope and all that shit, but I talk about it from a real perspective. Like still the same nigga, never changed on you. Nigga shooting dope, see the train. Wait, nigga shooting dope, see the arms on, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just talk about the real shit of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So Speaking of music and lyrics, would you call yourself a lyricist, a storyteller? What type of style you have?
Lyricist, storyteller was still like a trap feel to, like new age trap feel to, but I still got lyrics, content, concepts, all that.
Right. Okay, have you ever got into battling or anything like that?
Nah, I kind of started out when I first started rapping in Florida with little ciphers and shit. It wasn't really no battle, but it was just like, you come spit your shit against like 4 or 5 other dudes. That's
right.
Shit.
So you know strangers is jumping in the cipher and spitting?
Nah.
Never. You never get cold feet when it's time to do that, right?
Nah.
Alright. Alright, so listen. With that being said, right, I have a segment on my show. It's called On the Spot. You know what that means?
I got an idea.
That means you're on the spot. The whole NO is watching. The whole NO is watching. Baton Rouge too.
Yeah.
They're watching too. Yeah, they're watching too. Arkansas watching too.
Yeah.
Memphis, Tennessee watching too.
Yeah.
New York City's watching too. Texas watching too. We need to hit some bars. Let's go.
Feel like these niggas, they don't know my pain, they don't know my aim, only know my name, standing in the rain, bullets rain on them through my window pane, staring to my eyes, the window of my soul, see the future clearer when it's nearer, wonder will I know, life is so hellish for us fellas that believe in God, just to say you, even in the streets to me, you speaking I, hashtag Twitter nigga, overzealous bitter nigga, bet you miss that pussy when you find out that I hit a nigga, this shit is disrespectful. This is the kind of reason why you people ain't no hell respect them, never ask for shit. Ready for the walk, ready for it all. I forgot the shit.
Alright, that's what's up. Respect. You got SoundCloud, Instagram. How can anybody get in contact with you?
I got a SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/IamNotesMusic, Instagram /IamNotes, Twitter /IamNotes. And just search Google Notes with a $, NOTES $. You know what I'm saying? No, it's D-side.
Right. Are you independent or how you distributing your music?
Independent, but I got a distribution deal through Universal and shit right now and shit.
Okay. For what record?
Just a overall distribution.
Overall distribution?
Yeah.
Alright, so are they behind your the Spinrilla project you got on Spinrilla?
Now I released that independent and shit.
Okay.
They just behind like the iTunes and they put me on Tidal and you know all the other little shit.
Right. Right. Okay. So is there anything you want to cover that we didn't cover?
Nah, that's it. That's it.
That's it? You want to shot your mama or nobody, man? He's like, no.
Off the head, yeah, we could. I mean, I'd rather be natural, but fuck, I mean, we could.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna give an M's rather than shout out.
Hey, I like that answer. That's dope. Alright, so once again, if somebody want to get in contact with you, how can they get in contact with you?
Shit, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I am Notes, you know what I'm saying? SoundCloud, I am Notes Music, fuck with me.
Right, and that project, once again, what's that project called?
More Real and Rich. More Real and Rich is a lifestyle because it don't matter how much money you got, you ain't real.
Right.
Shit.
That's what it is, man. DJ Thorough, man. When you see us, one knee us. This is 50.com, hottest in the streets. Notes, you already know what it is. NO, NYC, we out here. When you see us, one knee us, man. Pay respects. We out.